Yo, yo, yo. So, this is me for the first time streaming on YouTube. Brand new thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but not a long time. Let me turn this down a little bit. I know this is like not really gonna reach a lot of people, so I'm not really gonna be doing a lot. I guess what I should really kind of first do is give me a sec. So, as the title implies, I am going to be. Give me one sec. I'm going to be pretty much learning and figuring out how to develop games. Uh, and this is mainly, I guess, it's a little of a journal. I guess this is kind of a journal, so I can see and see myself improve. That's kind of the plan. So, yeah, man, I'm not really sure how long I'll be doing this. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. That's the gist of it, and yeah. So to begin with, I've already have like I don't want to go too far into my everything because again, I'm not talking to anybody, which is cool, but also how would you say if I'm gonna say things, and if I ever do talk to somebody, it's gonna be the same question again. So like I said, for now we're just going to kind of keep it moving. So the plan is to have a list of games, really simple kind of retro style games that I want to just I'm gonna try to just learn and brute force learn the mechanics of and stuff like that. So that means just kind of like understanding how to make the camera work and doing all these things in order, because I feel like the best way to learn is by doing, and if you're not doing, how can you really say you're learning? At least that's what I believe. So I mean, at least for me, I know a lot of people can just read a book and stuff. I have to be doing it, and I've even done a few courses or a little bit of courses, and it feels like I'm just copying what they're doing rather than just doing it myself. So I think this is kind of just to put accountability on learning, and then showing next week what I've learned and applying that to the thing, and hopefully over time it can really see an actual like. I think it'll be cool over time to see that change, that growth. Especially I'll be able to personally look back and say like, oh man, I remember when this was kind of confusing, but now I know it. So like I said, most of the things I'm going to be doing right now are 2D. Eventually I do want to get into 3D. I'm going to be using Unity. I know there's been a lot of things with Unity, but I feel like it's just the simplest and easiest to download. I'm doing it on my Mac, and I'm streaming it to my PC. So I know I'm probably a little blurry, maybe. I can't really tell, but it should be fine. But no, yeah. So that's the plan. That's the plan right now. I'm going to. I guess I should just get into it. Probably gonna do it for like 2 hours and you know call it a day. But yeah. Let's begin day one. So first thing I gotta do. Oh shit! I have a wheel. I have a bunch of games, and I have a wheel that I'm gonna put those on. I don't know why I didn't do that yet, to be honest. Uh, so I'm gonna put these on the wheel, and then we're gonna pick from there. We're gonna continue. So, like I said, right now I have Pac-Man, Super Mario, Frogger, Flappy Bird, Space Invaders, Pong, Snake, Breakout, and Asteroids. So we're gonna use this wheel. It's gonna be like to kind of see what game we're gonna start with. And like again, I'm not going for like something that's even going to be presentable to like on Steam or nothing like that. I'm just trying to like learn and the mechanics of something. How to make someone move, which I kind of know, but I gotta like ingrain that shit into my head. So that's kind of the idea behind what I'm doing today. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, if people do see this, hopefully you can kind of, I'm all for help. offer advice. You know, I'm learning this stuff as much as you know, and if you don't know, we could learn together. Shit. So like I said, I'm not gonna go super deep into me because I'm sure I'll have to kind of repeat myself. So if anybody does ask, if anybody does see this one day and you have a question, I am willing to answer any questions you have. But for now, let's see. Pac-Man, Super Mario, Frogger, Flappy Bird, Space Invaders, Pong, Snake, Breakout, and Asteroids. We're gonna see which one are we going to start today. You can't see it, and let me just make this a little bit larger. Here we go. So, ready? 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I'm counting down. Let's do it. Breakout. Okay. 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 I'm okay with that. First thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna look at breakout, and then we're gonna kind of go over what is breakout, and let's try to like write down the how do you say the like what makes it what do I need to work on type thing. Okay, so again, this is again more of a learning experience than anything, and I think it's kind of it's just cool for me to again see in the future how I've improved on things. So I feel like breakout's really simple, like the ideal is simple. So I think that's gonna be cool. Just well different shape squares and stuff like that. So let's see what that is. Let's see what it's about. One sec. All right, go to YouTube. We're gonna check out. We're gonna check out breakout. Nope, breakout game. All right. So we have arena breakout, but obviously I'm not talking about that. We're talking about this one right here. So let's see. All right, we're gonna check this out. A game that came out in 1976. How hard can it be?
Welcome, this is BreakOut
Uh, well, okay, it's fine.
by Atari,
All right, so it looks like
1976. This actually is one of the closest simulations of the actual game that I could find. This is the dice emulator.
I don't
This
understand.
one's a logic board only, so you can't emulate it. There was no microprocessor to emulate, but they've tried to
Okay,
recreate it here as best possible. So
I mean the guy's kind of. I'm not really worried about what he's trying to say. I mean, I guess what. Let's listen to what he has to say. I feel like it might help a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I see the concept of a score, moving what do you say, like a paddle to hit the things towards the things. We have different colors. Are they like different points, or are they like different amount of like times they need to be hit? Let's
we're
see.
just gonna give the game of BreakOut a shot.
I don't know if he's gonna talk.
And I
We'll
doubt
see. That's
it's
gonna. I
live.
feel like the hardest part is gonna be the movement from a point to a point. Dang, that's actually gonna be really difficult, right? And it doesn't like stick to anything, right? It's not like Peggle where you move it and angle it. It just bounces constantly like Pong.
As easy probably as it was with those very responsive paddle controllers. You have to use a mouse these days unless you
Oh, and it can go
track
all
down
the
an
way
original
through.
or somehow hook up your own paddle controller. Oh, that was cheap. I thought I had that one. I don't know how it slipped through, but that again is probably an emulation or a simulation issue. Right at the seems like it goes beyond the white border a little. So if you go to the edge of the screen, you gotta be careful. It's gonna, yeah.
Okay. I want to see if they, okay, it's one hit for each of these things. I want to see if it's like 2 hits for green.
But yeah, this is pretty much how the original BreakOut looked, as far as I can tell from some of the original YouTube videos and things that I've seen.
Okay, let's see.
As you can tell, this is a variation of Pong, but something Steve Wozniak did, which was brilliant, is flipped it on its side and made it a single-player game.
Right.
Let you break down bricks instead of just bouncing between 2 paddles.
Okay, it seems to be.
Create a whole new
Do you get more points or something?
take on it.
Okay, I will see. Okay, so it seems 1 point. This is one. Yellow is 1 point, green is 2 points, and I guess you're just trying to knock as many as possible to get a certain like a score. Let's say. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna. Okay, so I guess with that being said, let's figure this out. All right, we play this music again, and again, this is again. I don't want to. I feel like I shouldn't have to keep saying this, but I kind of just want to make it like preface this. I'm learning, and it's just kind of like I said, more of a journal. But it would also be cool if people would kind of be able to help me. So that's kind of what I'm doing this for, and it's more for accountability for me as well. So. All right, so we are opening up Notepad. Oop. Notepad, and this is BreakOut. I'm sure I could probably find something somewhere that tells us the exact BreakOut, Atari BreakOut, or just the concept of the game. We'll kind of get an idea of what I need to be making. Again, I hope I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place with this, but you know, this is the first time, first day. I'm a little nervous too, so it isn't like, you know, super easy and stuff like that. All right, BreakOut video game, Wikipedia. Simply gameplay. BreakOut begins. 8 rows of bricks. Making sure my thing. Okay. All right, so BreakOut. Gameplay. So it says 8 rows of bricks with 2 of each color. So 4 colors total. 8 rows. This is just kind of to help to be able to look back on. 8 rows of bricks. 2 rows of 4 colors. Okay, that's cool. Color order from the bottom is yellow, green, orange, red. We could keep that. That's not really that relevant. Single ball. And single paddle. A player controlled paddle. Okay, so we have a single ball, player control paddle. The ball has some type of like gravity. Okay, using the single ball, the player must knock down as many bricks as possible by using the walls and or the paddle below. So it bounces off the walls as well. Okay, to hit the ball against the bricks and eliminate. Okay. So use paddle or wall to hit bricks and wait. I think that's kind of confusing. So we will use the paddle or a wall to hit ball into bricks. Okay. Again, this is kind of just to get the basic idea. We'll probably break it down farther once as we continue on, but this is just, we're just starting. I'm just getting there, you know what I mean? So the player has 3 turns to try to clear two screens of blocks. Oh, you're supposed to clear the entire thing, and you clear as many as possible to get a certain score. Okay. If the player paddle misses the ball's rebound, they lose a turn. So let's say 3 turns. Oop. If the player has, blah, blah, blah. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's right there. I'm done. Okay. Oh my god. Player has 3 turns to try to clear 2 screens. Yellow bricks earn 1 point. Green. Oh wait. Oh, those are okay. So it's 1 point, 3 point. Let's see. I do that. Yellow. 1 point. Okay. Green is 3 points. Okay. Orange is what is it? 5 points. I don't know why I typed that one out. 5 points. And red is 7. I don't, dude. My brain is kind of. I'm a little nervous. I'm just sorry. Okay. Red 7 points. Now, in the table, so the paddle shrinks to 1 after the ball is broken through the red row. Oh man, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so the paddle shrinks to half of its size after the ball has broken through the red row and hits the upper wall. Okay, this is important. The paddle shrinks to 1/2 its size after the ball has broken through the red and hits the upper wall. I'm guessing it happens once. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna try to rearrange this a little bit so I can kind of put the more important things in place, but we're gonna keep going this way. Paddle shrinks after hitting. Half size after hitting. I'm gonna use it what it says after breaking. Like, eventually, I'll be able to like break it down better. But I want to get kind of the basics after breaking through red row and hitting top wall. Okay, so obviously you have the side walls, top wall, and there's no wall on the bottom. So, okay, okay. Ball speed increase. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is learning. This is learning, right? Ball speed increases at specific intervals. After 4 hits, 12 hits, and after making contact with orange and red. So first contact with orange, contact with red. Let me just make that 1ST. Just why not? Okay, so ball speed increases. 4 hits, 12 hits, first contact. That makes sense. The highest achievable score is 896. I mean, I don't know how important that is, but I can add that. You know, why not? Why not? I mean, if the points have a certain values, then it makes sense to say what the actual max value is. Okay. The highest score is 896. I would say 448 times 2. So they have you do. I don't know why I thought that was times 2. So there's 2 screens. Well, I didn't even point that out though, right? So there's already stuff I'm missing out. If ball misses battle, lose a turn. Okay. Flash life. Just so I can, know what I mean. Paddle shrinks to highest score is 42. The higher screen. To destroy all blocks. 2 times. Let me just say 2 times. Okay, so obviously, so we can kind of see that this makes sense, right? Highest score is available is 896. This is done by eliminating 2 screens of bricks worth 448 points. Once the second is hums. Once the second, it just bounces off. Okay, so that's whatever. Wait, it bounces off empty walls. Okay, this is some extra shit that's not really relevant. So we can just add an end game state. So back then they didn't have an end game state. It was just now we just got to start over now. Okay, so that's the concept of the game. 8 rows of bricks, right? 2 rows of 4 colors: yellow 1 point, green 3 points, orange, red 7 points. Single ball, player control paddle. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna start, or we're gonna attempt to start, I should say. Right. Oh, I'm nervous. All right, let's do this. Yeah. So again, I'm not 100%. What the heck? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, this is fine. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna do the like the camera angle. I know I'm gonna be going back and forth, so you know, kind of figuring that out. But again, this is just trial and error. Okay. I like this. This is kind of cool, so I don't have to go. I can make everything inside of Unity too, so that's good. All right, man. I am nervous. I'm sweating so hard. I don't know if it's just the light or what. Chill out, bro. Okay. So first thing, like again, I kind of got the basics down, but it's like it's so hard to remember when it's like do this, do this, do this, and it's like I need to do it. I've just been like re kind of like copying stuff, and it's not it just doesn't stick like I wanted to. So I know this is gonna take a little longer than someone that's been doing it and just like here now do this, now do this, now do this. Cause but I feel like if I do it the way I'm doing it or the way I want to do it, it'll stick with me more because I know where to go and stuff like that, you know. So take off. Can I just go back to default? It's fine. All right. I have to add a few things to like this. I have to update this. I have to add. Hmm, uh, what is it? Controller? No, no, no. What is it called? No. Uh, oh my God, dude. Input system. Right? Yeah, yeah. Input system. Input system. Okay. And also, I'm gonna like try not to watch videos because I feel like videos, while they would give you straight exactly what you want to know, which is good. Like, if I'm like don't remember right away, I feel like going the route of like looking it up will kind of help like keep it in a bit more. You know what I mean? Oh, it's in the cloud. I don't need that in the cloud. So that's why I'm kind of doing it the way I'm doing it. I have this here still to show, you know, different things I have going on for it. You know, 8 rows, 2 rows. Not really gameplay right there. I guess it's more of, I don't know, visual. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna overthink it. Wasn't supposed to be like necessarily gameplay. It's just how the game works, I guess. It is gameplay. No, I literally read it gameplay on Wikipedia, so still the same. Okay. So you get that started, you got that up. And again, a lot of it I kind of know, but I again it's just the basics, and that's why I'm trying to like learn more than just the basics. So with that, we have our main camera. I'm not gonna sit there and start try to explain like literally everything, because why would I do that? But let's get the player first. I don't know. Also, I feel like I'm just not gonna talk that much because again, this is kind of a journal to kind of I'm gonna explain things kind of or what's my thought process mainly for myself. And again, I guess for the future, if anybody does, you know, want to me to talk more, say something like that, and I will easily do that. Because right now, it's very much me kind of talking to myself, and sometimes I talk a lot, and I feel like I'm doing it a lot more because I'm nervous, and I feel like I should be talking to people. So again, working out the new person kinks. Okay, so all right, first thing we have is I'm gonna call it paddle player. Should I just call it player? I feel like calling it player is just like a good default for everything, right? That you're gonna use to move around and stuff. Okay. Okay, this is the game screen. How would I can would I zoom it out? Hey, well, I guess we'll get there when we get there. I know it's gonna be at the bottom of the game screen. Okay. Boom, bottom of the game screen. So now the plan is to create the controller. So Uh, Again, like I said, as I do this, if anybody has better advice and things, I'm all ears, man. This is a learning experience, a learning. This is learning for me, whether it's naming conventions that I'm not aware of. I'm kind of going for, like from the gut of what I think sounds right, but I'm always willing to fix and correct things. Okay. All right. Should be good. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Oh, give me one sec. Sorry. This is kind of gonna be where I'm like kind of looking and searching up things. I'm gonna try to use the documentation as much as I possibly can, just because I feel like that's the best way to do it. But again, you know, there's no 100% on how to do this. I mean, obviously there's a correct way, but there's a wrong way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so first thing I want to do is add input. And again, this is like I said, the problem is like I've done this before, but it's like I don't remember fully. So I'll have to go back, and this is like, again, if I do this from scratch, it's easy for me to be like, oh, now you remember exactly what to do, instead of just saying, someone saying, hey, do this, like, and you do it. Wait, how did I do that? You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to explain it to somebody even though I just saw someone do it. So that's kind of like the thought process with what I'm doing. So where is it? Is there like a search? Oh, this. No, no, no. Not like a search. All right, well, it's start here. Okay. I know for a fact I need to add an input, player input, or the player input manager. See, well, this is what we're gonna learn. I'm gonna see what I forgot what the other one was, so I'm gonna look at it real quick. Uh, see. Notifications and messages. No, no, this is not it. All right. I mean, let me look real quick. Let me look real quick. Uh, what? That's not what. All docs. Maybe it's this. All right. So the input manager window allows you to define input access and their associated. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I see this. this the new one? Wait, is this the new input manager? Input system. It's not input, it's input system. Right, this is the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. It says 1.63, even though it says 1.7, so I don't know what that's about. Wait, can I update it? No. Okay, I don't know. All right, so let's see. Unity supports input through two separate systems, an older and newer. We're using a newer version. The input manager is part of the core Unity platform and is the default. So we're using input system. It is. Okay. Okay, so we have actions. What is this? Hopefully that's nothing. Okay, so you have move, and it's set to different keys and stuff like that. Up, down, what side, uh, arrow keys? Yeah, arrow keys. Okay, so it is already set up here. Create action by embedding them in mono behaviors. Input action. Also, input action that triggers a callback in response to input. I don't really understand what this means, but input action asset. Also, it's like a bunch of actions. And this has a bunch of no, so it's actions, which is like the basic shit, and input actions, a collection of actions. So it's like different, like maybe if you're like on, like when you go on like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're in the car and then outside of a car type thing, and then different angle, like yeah, I get it, okay. And then this is just a bunch of those. I don't really understand how that really works. I get this one, I don't get this one. Okay. Actions use input binding to refer to the inputs they collect for more information about bindings and how to use them. Input action.id. Each map has a name. So you're looking at this. Each action has a name. Input action.name, which must be unique with the action map that the action belongs to. If any. If any, I read that wrong. Each action also has a unique ID that you can use to reference it. Okay. Thought that was. No, that's not what I was looking for. But it is what I was looking for. It's all the different methods and stuff. Okay. Do you create it or is it made automatically? Okay. Use the dedicated editor. Create actions by embedding them in mono behaviors. Okay, so This is where I'm a little bit confused. Creating actions by embedding them in mono behaviors. Fuck, man. This is where it's gonna start being an issue, right? I see what I'm supposed to do, but how? Using actions. For an action to do something, you must first enable it. You can do this by either enabling actions or by enabling them both to action maps. Gameplay actions that enable look action. So we have different behaviors on. All right, let's create like a right render. Let's create a. Start with this. Rigid body. And collider. Okay. And I think it's gonna fall, right? I do this. Yeah. Okay. So now we have that. We need to turn off gravity. So now, boom. Cool. All right. So now we have to have inside of the player input. What is? No, I think I add this. Let's see. I need to add that. Thing we do. Not first thing we do, but it is the first thing I'm gonna do. It's called. Again, I don't remember everything exactly, so I'm kind of going off of memory, and I know for a fact there's better ways to do what I'm about to do, but I just it's learning. So what I want to do is also I'm gonna when I actually do this, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna learn more, and then I'm gonna come back again. I'm not gonna like just learn everything now. I'm gonna go and learn what I need to learn and try to remember these things and try to redo them in an actual thing. That's like, I feel like the only thing I'm gonna do today is like literally try to figure out how to move this. And I know watching a video would just make it so much easier. It would literally just be like a 5 minute. Here's how to do this. But it's like I want to do that, but I feel like that's not good. That's exactly the opposite of what I want. Okay. Oh, default input actions. That's simple. Containing a default set of actions comes with the input. You can in your projects like any other Unity asset. However, the asset is also encoded to the default input actions class. I'm not trying to create new actions through code. Oop. That's it. right, so we know. All right, my rigid body dot get component. Is it? What is it? I already forgot what it's called. Let's see. Player input. No, no, it wouldn't be right. What is it? No, am I even doing it? That's not right, is it? Right. No, that's what I would do so I didn't have to use a serialized field. That's what it is. But I already added that, so I'm not gonna take it away. Damn, what is it, man? I feel like I'm not finding what I need to be looking for. Put system on action. I feel like I'm like honestly missing some like very obvious stuff, you know? It says an on oh it says on action change. Oh, you know what? I didn't even get the input system, right? I would have to do by okay, I can't create a variable of that. So it's just a, okay, so it's not. So I just would just call it here. I feel like I should just watch a video. I don't want to do that though, man. Okay. I do that. Simplify how you set up and work with input, the player input component, the player input manager. Wait, I do need this? I thought I didn't need this. You know what? I might have to just look up something outside documentation, still without looking at a video. But like, damn, bro, like not being able to like do this basic shit is kind of like not good. You know? No, maybe that's not right. I think that's something different. I think I don't need that. Okay, oh yeah, see, look at this. So this is for multiple players. Yeah, I don't need this. Literally says co-op, split screen, da 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 da. Okay. Oh, bam! I see it now. Okay, cool. Okay, create an input, add a player, create an input actions asset. We can create actions, which is visible. I already did that. Okay. Contains the actions that I want to use. We already know it has the actions I want, right? Just move. Okay, set up actions responses by selecting a behavior type from the behavior menu. Behavior type you select affects how you should implement the methods. Oh, my audio. This is fine. Send message is fine. Actions, a set of input associated with a player. So you input, each player must have an associated set of actions. Have an associated set of actions. When you create these via the player input inspector, create actions and input system. Well, you already have those, right? Yeah. And we're doing keyboard and mouse. But this is this, right? Yeah. Our movement is based off of Wasad. Up, arrow, yeah. Up arrow, left arrow, W, yeah, okay. So we're chill on this, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, so I just create what I need to do on each action. Okay, got it. Each player must have an associated set of the player input component automatically handles enabling and disabling actions. Cool, and also handles installing callbacks on the actions when multiplayer input components uses. Okay. So I say what I'm trying to do on each thing. When using send the notification behavior, if player input is set to send on broadcast, you can set your app to respond to actions by defining. Let me see something real quick. Okay. You can set your app to respond to action with a ton of methods and components like so. Jump action becomes the on jump method. If you're not interested in the value for the wait, what? I kind of don't understand this. It says I think I need to have the value, right? So I can know what key it is. Or I don't need the value because it's gonna be in like a movement no matter what. Right? I said so I don't what I wanna do, I'm going to probably do something that I don't really need to do. But it's just I think I will need it actually. I will see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say equal 5. I don't know. Just why not? Bum. So on jump. That already said on jump. Oh, public. Well, public void on jump. Why the public though? Oh, I created a new method. Then I add that method to the update. There it is. Or do I even add it to the update? Action. Is that right? Oh, oops. Okay. Now this is where it gets a little bit kind of confusing. It's not that bad, you know. I just gotta remember stuff. So what does that mean? If you're not interested in the value from the control that triggers, what does that mean though? Variable v is equal to value.get vector 2. Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see. Value.get vector 2. Oh, because you would get either an X or a Y, right? Let me check. Let me just do this. I'm gonna do that. Value.get. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oops. Let me see something. I want to see something. Trying to figure what fucking value is. I think this is just on move. I just call it. Oop. Maybe I don't. How would I, how? It's like, what is value? Can I even do that? No, I can't do that. Because now I'm thinking, like, how would I call this? Man, this is a lot harder than you think. I feel like I came with the right. I just need it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The type depends on what type of controls the action is bound to. You know what? Fuck it. Kind of give up. Sample project, bro. Oh, here you go. We have our actions and then we set up the action response. Like, what do you do when you do a certain action, right? Why are they invoking Unity events? I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I'm in the right place, kind of, but this is hard. I feel like this is like the first thing. Like, bro, and the thing is, this is like the issue that I was having, right? Because like I could do it as soon as I saw it. I mean, and I probably if I watch a video, it'll like help me remember. But I feel like is that the way I want to learn? I mean, I feel like that's like better than just sitting around doing nothing, right? But this isn't gonna be the only thing I do. But I'm just like sitting here literally lost because I can't literally do the most basic shit. I was reading that completely wrong. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. But what I need to do right now is create the code to actually move stuff. But right, I think. Okay. What is it? I have an idea. Not an idea, but I think I remember. I'm not just guessing because that'll be dumb. Holy shit. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, to get your see, this is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not gonna like guess this because I just can't remember the specifics to this. I'm just gonna look it up. I can't remember. But if I just stand there trying to see, this is a 48-second clip that I should just watch, bro. I can't remember how to do it. Like, what do I need to take? Like, do I use get component to like get transform? Like, see, okay, let's see.
Simple movement and open it in
Like,
Visual Studio.
let's see.
Here's how to get simple 2D left and right movement in less than 1 minute. First, let's go onto the hierarchy and go into 2D sprites and create a square, and let's call it player. On our player, we're going to add a box collider 2D for collision and a rigid body 2D. On our rigid body component, let's set the collision detection to continuous and the interpolate mode to interpolate.
I don't need that.
Smooth movement at all times. Finally, let's create a script called
But do I need that? I'll do it.
And open it in Visual Studio. Let's create a public float for speed and a private float called move. In our update function, let's set our move float to our left and right input.
Oh, see, they're using the old one though. And I'm like, let's see what it is. Maybe if I ignore it, I'll just see what he says.
Let's create a public float for speed and a private float called move. In our update function, let's set our move float to our left and right input keys using this line of code. Now let's make a reference to our rigid body at the top and use the start function to assign it to the rigid body on our player. Now we can
I did the same
set
thing.
the velocity of our rigid body to a new vector 2, in which for the x-axis we can multiply our move float by.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. So when you do the move action, you want to... Let me see something. If it works. Okay. So I have the rigid body and I control the velocity of that body. That's what it is, bro. So it's not the transformation. It's the actual the rigid body itself. And I control it on the x-axis. Okay. See, see? One little video will help me remember how to do some basic shit, but... Okay. Also, did it say I wanted it? Yeah, it did. Okay. What is it? Do I have to do a new vector too? Oh, I guess I would, huh? Yeah. I'm setting a new and to see something. I need to move on the x-axis. Then I need to I was supposed to fix that. Oops. I have it set up to I shouldn't have had it set up this way. Oh my god. Let's see.
By our speed float to create left and right movement. Back in Unity, set your speed to something like 5 and press play, and we now have simple 2D movement in.
Okay, wait. Move equals input. On move. Wait, they're only going one way. Actually, hold up. Let me see something. I think if I take this out, I shouldn't be there. If I'm not mistaken. Should be I feel like I'm missing something, but I just can't remember what. On move. Maybe yeah, I wouldn't be. You don't use get access anymore. I'm trying to think what you get. What do you do? Value doesn't even have a value. What is it? That's not right. That's not right. I have right now. I have right now. It says my rigid body velocity. Velocity is equal to times move speed. Where y is the same. Why if when I did this, it said I did this and it just shot across the screen. Oh, because it fucking went to the. I didn't set it. It did that because I made it equal to 1. If I made it equal to 5, so if I make move equal to a certain value, it's gonna move left or right. So if I make it 1, it's gonna move to the right. Again, I feel like I'm just like, I'm not even like trying to guess, but it feels like I'm guessing a lot. See, yeah. And I could even check, because if I make it, where is it at? If I make it like -1, it'll go the other way, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to remember. Move is equal to get the wait, what is it? Player input. See, this is where I'm like a little bit kind of lost, because it seems move should be equal to the input you create. Do a capital move. Input action. Dot. No, is that right? It's not right. That's not right. Can't remember, man. I can't remember. So they're creating all the actions and shit, which I don't need to do all that. I need a player action field. Oh, see, I didn't remember. I need a. Not only do I need a player action field, I need a fucking vector 2 field. And I have it in the wrong field anyway. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back and like like orientate myself to get this like where I want it to be. Like I need to watch a bunch of videos and read a bunch of shit and then come back and try to actually do it again. Cause right now I'm just lost. I'm not lost, but like, okay, so it says once the player action is class is generated, let's open the player script to implement that movement. We'll need the next global speed of the movement, yeah. Player actions, a reference to new player actions. Oh, I don't have a reference to it. No wonder. That makes sense. So let me do this for sure. I got player input, right? Player actions at the serialized field. But it doesn't sound right to me, man. That's not right. It's not actions. The name move does not exist in the current context. But oh. Okay, so like okay. Once I have that, I also need let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do it the most basic of ways because right now I do not remember this shit. Break initialize. I have to enable it, bro. Fuck me, bro. Everybody does it differently. Then they also have a new input action, but everyone's doing it differently. All I have right now is my rigid body velocity is equal to new vector 2, my rigid body. Yada 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 yada. Okay. This is like the most basic thing, and I can't get it straight. So fixed update. Input is equal to player actions dot player map movement read value vector 2. And move input, when do they make that? It's equal to a vector 2. So here I create a new vector 2, but it's saying that I need to create. So here all they're doing is just initializing these values. Well, I'm doing the same thing, but they don't have player input. They have player actions. No, because they don't have player actions for some reason. Okay. Rigid body, player actions, vector 2, moves, input. And enable the action map, which contains a movement action. So why do I need to enable this? I'm gonna ignore that for now. They're doing the complete. They're not even using own move. What the fuck? Do need to have read value. Oh man, this has been icon. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Since I can't get the movement right now, I'm going to like probably end it in like about like, if like I've already been doing this for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna end it at the hour and a half mark. I'm gonna come again probably next Friday. It will be better, I promise. It's a mix of nerves and I fucking straight out forgot shit. So, but I kind of had a feeling this would happen, but I was like, I need to start doing this so I could kind of make it a habit to do it. So next week I'm gonna have we're gonna actually do this shit. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna kind of set up the other objects and get it kind of set up there, so we can kind of get those like started at least so I could have that. Cause right now I'm just kind of lost, man. And I hate how stupid I look right now, but I mean, no one's watching, so it's okay. Like I said, we're gonna create the other objects for now. Studio object. Right. Square. And we'll call them what blocks were they? So if you look at the thing here, we said it was gonna be what? 8 rows of bricks, 2 rows of 4 colors. So we have yellow bricks. All right. Then we have red bricks. I mean, not red bricks. Green bricks, orange bricks, red bricks. I did not. Oops. Green bricks. Orange bricks. Oops. And red bricks. The first thing I'm doing when we start again is getting that movement down. I'm gonna watch a few videos. I said I wasn't gonna watch videos. I'm gonna learn it without watching videos, but I feel like that's such a simple thing, and I keep forgetting how to do it. And I feel like that's the first thing I need to be getting correct. So I'm gonna make sure I get that right, so I can not have that issue again. Because if I can't move the thing, how can I have a player at all? You know what I mean? So I feel like that was kind of a big L on my part, but it's okay. It's not okay actually. What am I talking about? Okay. I can just add these here. I'm not gonna overthink this. Yellow. I'm just gonna have a different organization for all of them. Should I just put them? Oh, we'll do it like this for now. Yellow. Yellow, green. put all, because I'm gonna have to put multiple, right? So it's just easier to do it like this. So it's not a shit ton of just a bunch of bricks. Yeah. I need 8 rows of bricks. So I'm gonna do 2 bricks each just for now, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. All right. So starting with yellow. I just realized I'm gonna have to like do like physics and shit, right? Because of the bouncing. Let's change these colors. What is this? Green. Green. Boom. Bam. Oh, orange. Orange. I kind of want that in the asset thing, just to make it not look as ugly. It's already in assets. Okay. All right. Then it goes, what is it? It goes yellow. Yellow. Wait, what? Where are the There you go. Okay. I need to make you guys. Yeah. It's not working. Where is it? How do you make them snap? Ugh. You know what? Let's look it up. Uh, I thought it was this. All right. Literally not doing it. It says toggle grid snapping on and off. Available when you set tool handle rotation to global. Okay, set it to global. Or whatever. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. It's just stupid because it literally says you know. Not snapping to the fucking grid, dude. So I need 2 sets, and also need to change the shape of these. They're more like squares, right? That's the image we saw, squares. this. I just have another one over it. So let's copy the transformation. Excuse me. Should I have like made it the same size as like this thing? Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I feel like maybe it should have been the same size as player. Let's do that. And I don't think it really matters, but just for my peace of mind. Now we have the bricks that we're going to use, including the... I think having two fitting a single thing is probably what makes the most sense. Like that. I mean, I don't see why not. Looks kind of bad a little bit, but okay. I feel like that looks kind of like bad, but doesn't look horrible actually. Okay, you know what? I feel like they need to be closer, right? Let's look at this shit again. I already forgot what it looks like. Like, look how close they are, and they also have like layers that show the colors. There's a small gap though. I'm not gonna worry about the sizing and stuff too much, to be honest. That's kind of like what I'm trying to just figure out. So it looks like there's smaller, bro. I can't. That's like two. Like I don't know exactly the size. That's whatever to me. I should fix that whenever I can, or in the future. Like that is so unimportant right now. All right, let's get the same amount, and then I'm gonna just go from there. Cause I need to have the exact same amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. One. Okay. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. 1, 2. Let's move it over. 3. 5. Oh, they're moving. 6. 7. 8. Damn. 9. Almost fucked it up. 10. Wait. What the fuck's happening here? No, okay, I was gonna say I need to make it because there's a shit ton of bricks, but then I realized each brick is gonna have needs to have its own thing, not be the same. So I have to make a what you call it, what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but the thing it can affect everything else, whatever that's called. I already forgot my count. 1. My yellows are like gonna be double the amount that I need, so I need 14. So it's gonna be. Still looks like it's way too much, right? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. Nope, didn't go. Oops, saved it. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Oh, perfect. 14. And it should be like those little colors on the side, so I'm not really tripping about that. That's whatever. Okay. The total of 55 yellow bricks. That doesn't even seem right. I guess 56 or 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. Why are there so many? What did I do? Even if I go down. Wait, what the fuck? Why the... Oh my god, I tripled them, bro. Now I gotta go all the way back. I tripled them. I didn't realize. I think I did it, but I didn't. I was like, why the hell are there so many of them? Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's do that again. I'm gonna move this to the side here. I was wondering why there were so many of those bricks. That didn't even make any sense. D. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I do this right again? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It shouldn't be that many, bro. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. It did it again. What am I doing? Cause they're there already, bro. What the heck? Stupid. Okay. Literally shows I already have 4 sets. There we go. Boom. Now we can keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here. Okay. Makes more sense. I ain't trying to move the camera. I ain't gonna like trip about the positioning and shit. That's kind of, it's just, I'm just trying to get it set up, you know. Man, you know what? Let's make sure. Okay, we chill. It's 28 bricks total. 14 times 2. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so now I need to fix the camera. It needs to be like, oh, you can't even see it. Well, I was fucking up a lot, so. Now, it kind of has like space a little bit. So I just need to adjust the camera. Start with scale. All right. I think I just do it from here. No? Not from there, I'm tripping. Where is it at that shows the camera? Oh, here it is. This. Okay, here. We're gonna keep it at 1 because I'm sure I'm just gonna like squeeze them in. But no. Why would I keep it at 1? Maybe 1.5. Right? Okay, 2. What the fuck? 4. It's not changing. Am I tripping? It shrinks, but it stays a specific size. Oh. Why is it saying? Yeah, I don't understand it. The logic here. Oh, is that the? I see what's happening. It literally is the X and Y. So this is changing this, right? No, bro, I don't know. Bro, what is happening? Yeah, I don't get it. I'm just trying to change. You see something? There's also something I'm gonna have to. I thought that was way simpler than what this is. So. There's this. That's not doing anything. See what I'm saying? I'm probably just gonna have to add a center machine or something just so it can look better than whatever the hell this looks like. Yeah. Again, look, this was the first day. I didn't get a lot done, but it also gave me the confidence to do this again consistently. So you will see me next week. We will get shit done. I don't know how much we're gonna get done, but we will get shit done. I gotta look up a bunch of stuff. I want to do it on stream as well. I'm just trying to figure out what and how I should do it, because how I wanted it to do, or how I wanted to do it originally, was I wanted to I don't even know which one I should be using, right? If I use external camera or virtual camera, that's right. I can do. See, I gotta look into this. See, I'm already fucking up again. So yeah, like I said, I am going to for sure like go do a little bit of studying on my own. And when I come back next Friday, I'm gonna for sure have a better understanding. Like I said, mainly this is again to see how I improve. And right now I'm at the very, very bottom, trying to figure out what component does what and what moves what where and how to. I can't even figure out how to make my fucking camera larger, right? You see, like, this is obviously an issue, right? Like, literally, how do you make it bigger, man? This makes no sense. Like, I click on the thing. Okay, that rotates it. This doesn't do anything. But the viewport, this projection perspective? No, that's not right. See what I'm saying? There's got to be something here for me to figure out. I mean, there literally is. I know if I use Cinemachine, I thought it was Brain though that did it. Not Brain, or even a free camera, virtual camera. Because the virtual camera isn't even, you know. Maybe I need the Brain and then the virtual camera. Is that what it is? Brain. Yeah, I was right. I don't know. Wait, which one is this though? Remove. So I need the Brain. Add component. Man, this is gonna be a trip trying to like do all this shit while I'm streaming this and looking stupid as hell. I don't mind looking stupid, man. It's all a learning experience. But yeah, for real, I'm gonna have to figure out how to even adjust the camera. I'm pretty sure this one is a bit easier to understand. Like how to I could probably look this up real quick before I get off, right? The Unity camera machine. Let's see. That's like a lot of stuff that I don't even know nothing about. I know Cinemachine can be used to kind of like follow and stuff, but I didn't need a large. They want an Emmy? What? Unity. Make camera vertical or something. It says viewports into your world, which is understandable, but oh, I see what they're saying. So it's saying instead of having like an actual view, a vertical or whatnot. Pretty much I have a big thing, but I want like a wall here. I just gotta zoom out the camera. And I just create like a border or something. That's what I really want. I just want to zoom out the camera. So if I do like, boom, size. That's it. What is this? Jesus. About this. Okay, this is different somehow because it's making this smaller, but I don't want that small. I wanted a specific size, right? And then I want it to either take up a certain amount. So then I would do this. No, that's not right. It looks weird. What the hell? So I have a size I want it to be. And then I just move things to the top and bottom. To do that thing real quick before I end it. You just take some time to remember stuff and figure it out. What the hell are you doing? Want that? There you go. Okay. I guess if I would have turned it off, it would have been. Didn't do what I wanted to do. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm stupid, bro. Oops. No, what is it? Am I tripping right now? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. One. Just either do it like this. Bam. See? Look at that. Start using your brain skis. Alright, we'll move it all up here for now. And again, I'll do all this adjustment and stuff later. What is this? Oh, Cinema Machine. And again, I'm not like, it doesn't look how I want it to look, but again, that's things you get better at and stuff. Anyway, that's it for me for today, this weekend or this week. Yeah, man, we didn't get a lot done. I ain't gonna lie to you, but look, this is a work in progress thing, and learning a whole new thing like this, it takes time. And this is again, I kind of want to see how I improve. I literally went, but couldn't even figure out how to make a thing move. So hopefully, as time goes on, it's like this, that becomes second nature and just super easy to me. With that, I'm out. Peace.
These are the windmills of my soul.